Hey, Mike Pecor here with another little dummy exercise. This one is to sort of discover for yourself when your stance, your horse, your stepping are correct and when they're not. And what you're going to use to gauge that is the feeling in your punches and the balance you have throughout your punching and stepping and entering in on the dummy. So if the dummy's over here and I'm over here, I have to get to it to hit it. So when I go forward, I always want to be filling up the space with punches, right? Maybe it's kicks, a weapon, an attack. We're going to use punches for the example. So when I go in, if I go to punch as I'm coming forward and I feel off balance, clumsy, losing my footing, tight in the shoulder, it's a clear indication the horse is incorrect. And when I say horse, I mean not only the legs and the waist, but the way you are sinking into your stance. If you're sinking into your stance properly, in my opinion, that's all this is, when you punch forward, you feel very balanced and your punches feel very free and immediate and light and under control and accurate, retractable, changeable. So it's because my arms at that time feel more supported by everything below them. So I can punch, I can change, and everything's okay down here. As opposed to being a little bit too forward in the chest shoulder, a little bit back and behind with the tailbone. And when I go to move forward and punch, I can punch, but I feel much stiffer in my shoulders, and I feel that I have to grip the floor more with my toes to keep my balance from not going like this. So how you sink your weight into your horse, it's almost like sitting down on a chair. You know, it might even feel like you're back a little bit, but actually, I've never done this. Just barely fits. Look at that. That's amazing. Just fits. But when you sit back in your horse, try and do this. Okay, I can't really see what this looks like, so if this is stupid, I apologize ahead of time. But I can brace it. Okay, I'm bracing it. Good. No, I'm not bracing it. Okay, anyway, let's say that's vertical. Damn! Okay, so it's vertical. You get the idea, right? Okay, so you want to have a vertical spine, which might feel like you're leaning back. If you're used to being a little bit too much chest, shoulder, Western boxing, you know, flipping right into that mode, which is fine. It's something different, though. To connect your horse in a Wing Chun specific way, where your horse is keeping your upper body so free and neutral, so you can deliver and move with balance and poise, because you're centered and you're sitting into your stance, into your legs, into the ground. Okay,